We welcome our guests from Liverpool, along with everyone watching this game on the App TheNorthstarNetwork, streaming live on YouTube. And we wish all the participants good luck in tonight's game. At this time, if they will please rise your book your hats, you should place your right hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem. We're pleased to have recording the CNS High School Chorus. Sing after us tonight. Quiet, please.
We're live here on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. I'm Jordan Piotrowski, your play-by-play commentator, joined alongside Nathan Gillespie, your color commentator for tonight. Tonight we have CNS boys varsity basketball versus the Liverpool Legends. Liverpool currently 8-3, 5-0 in the SCHC Metro. Sorry for the technical difficulties early on. We're underway here at CNS. Liverpool almost lost the ball right there. In the paint, they lose the ball, goes out of bounds. Possession to CNS. Stevens. Pass over from Myjon McDowell-Reed. McDowell-Reed moving in the paint, and there's gonna be a foul on the play right there.
That was quite the leap by McDowell-Reed.
Early free throw shots to start off for the North Stars. First shot is good.
That'll be the first point on the day.
Just 30 seconds in.
That'll be
Second
two.
shot good. Currently 2 student sections here tonight. There's a Liverpool student section and a CNS student section. CNS currently whiteout tonight.
I just noticed the Liverpool student section, so definitely interesting. I don't think I've seen yet in my Northstar Network career. We've had 2 student sections.
Bullock losing the ball, gets it back, and it's out of bounds on Liverpool. The possession for the North Stars.
It was a good attempt by the Legends. I couldn't try to tell who. It was beyond the net. Saved it from going out, but couldn't quite find a teammate.
Reed serving his options in the paint. Passes over in the corner for Tyler. Puts up the three. It's good. Early three-point shot for Brennan Tyler to take the lead of 5-0. Brennan Tyler with now 24 threes on the season, averaging 9.9 points per game. Here's another retaliation three for Liverpool. It's good. Number 24, Kaitlynn Bullock. Reed moves into the paint. Blocked by Bullock. What a block by Bullock. It's going to be out of bounds on Liverpool. Possession for the North Stars. Polo sets to pass it in. Stevens with it by the logo. Serving his options. Waiting, he can't find anyone. Pass it for Reed. Hands it off for Polos. Polos, little pump fake action, gives it to Tyler. Back for Polos, puts up a three. Just off the rim, almost bounced right in. Liverpool's gonna have the takeaway. They're moving in. Bullock in the paint, charges, almost gets a layup off. Reed almost gets the rebound. A pull-up jumper, it's good. Alex Trombley with a swish, mid-range jumper. And just like that, it's tied 5-5.
That was almost a three. I think he just had a foot inside.
Almost a retaliation three by Stevens right there. I believe Dems got the rebound, but lose it. But it's poked by Bullock. And now they're going the other way. Stevens fell. And a nice block by Tyler right there. Gets it right into the hands of Dems. And now Stevens is head the other way. Pass it off for Brennan Tyler. Back for Stevens. Stevens pushing in the paint. Pass it back for Tyler. He puts up a three.
Another just off the rim.
Stevens gets the rebound. Pump fakes. He moves in. Little floater. He gets it.
Good two by Stevens. Retake the lead for the North Stars.
A big defense chant by the CNS student section right here. Loudest I've heard the student section all season. Pull-up jumper. It's blocked. They're going to call that a foul. Definitely got a little contact right there. It did look like it was tipped, but definitely contact. Number 21, Jared Reynolds at the line for 2 shots.
Could tie the game up right here. Both are made. No.
First shot just off the mark. Too much power behind that. Here's the second shot. He misses the second one. Dems almost lost the rebound right there. He gets it though. Pass it over for Aiden Stevens.
That was definitely huge for CNS to keep their 2-point lead. Missing both of those foul shots.
Reed moves the ball behind his back. He gets the floater, not gonna get it. And Bullock with the rebound. Trombley. Little fadeaway, he gets it. And just like that, it's tied yet again, 7-7. Dems, pass over for Polos. Polos, a great three-point shooter. You got to be careful when he's behind the arc. Stevens for Reed. Reed slowing things down, pass over Polos. Puts up the three. Just too much behind that. Polos usually go ahead from that range. He has 31 three-pointers on the season, averaging 8.2 points per game. Leon over for Trombley, puts up a deep three. He gets it. Oh my goodness, what a deep three by Trombley right there.
Yeah, it was a really good.
Oh my goodness,
three.
Little juke by Stevens. He gets a three-point right at the point. Oh my goodness. They're going three-pointer for three-pointer right now.
Both teams have really shown up today.
Trombley. Bullock had the screen. He gets around all the defenders. He gets the layup. Liverpool taking the lead 12-10. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Already an eventful game to start out.
Again, just both teams brought their A game. Close game, still tied. Oh, sorry, not quite tied up.
The pass, he let it a little too much for Reed. That's going to be out of bounds. Possession of Liverpool. They're usually, both teams were going possession for possession. That's like one of the first possessions lost in a while. Leon at the logo, waiting. Pass over Trombley. Pump fakes a three. He's spinning around. He gets into the paint. A little pull-up jumper. He wanted a foul right there. He's not going to get it. Stevens over for Reed the other way. Wasn't going to pass it back for Stevens. He does. Waiting over for Polos. Polos for Tyler. A little cross the three-point line. Back for Stevens. Tyler. Polos, a little bounce pass for Dems. He gets it, and it's a layup. It's good. Looks like Dems was going to lose that little bounce pass, but he gets it. And it's back tied 12-12. Each team with one foul in the first quarter.
Yeah, they haven't really been fouling each other. They've been pretty much
Bullock
going for
loses
bar
the
for
ball.
bar.
Stevens for Reed. Reed. Oh my goodness, that would have been a great play right there.
Can you imagine if he
Pulling
dunked
up.
that? He almost did.
Leon.
Almost tried to do the same thing. Foul, I believe. Don't know who foul was called on.
Fouls on number 2, Brennan Tyler.
Chance to take the lead right here. Puts up one. It's good.
Larry Nesci and Darren Carter now in for CNS. Second shot is good. The Liverpool 14, CNS 12. Stevens pressured. Nico Leon pressuring Stevens. Almost gets him off. Can't find anyone. He puts up the floater. It's good. Very contested. I believe Leon got his hands on that ball, but it still went in.
Yeah, that was, I don't know how he pulled that off. It looked like he was trying to find teammate, maybe look for McDowell Reed.
Trombley moving in. He gets the layup.
Less than a minute left to play in the first quarter.
Trombley just ran in there like it was nobody's business. Gets the layup. Taking back the lead. Nesci for Carter. Carter wide open. Just off the mark. Jake Evans right there for the rebound.
Not quite enough power behind that three.
Leon over for Washington. Washington was going to pass it for Trombley, but he wasn't open.
Looking like he was
6-second differential between shot clock and game clock.
It looked like he was going to try to pass it to Leon. Hesitated. There he is.
Leon at the key. Tries to get around Tyler. He almost does. He passed it back for Bullock. Bullock moving in the paint. Pass it back. Pull-up jumper. 1 second remaining. He's not going to get it. But he gets the rebound back. Leon. The three. No good.
There.
It's going to be interference on the shot when it was coming down. It's going to be possession of CNS with 1.1 second remaining, or just 1 second.
Well, I would assume they're going to run out the clock. Nope.
He puts up a shot. That's almost close. Almost hit our sideline camera right there. Right
Effort was there. Effort was there.
And that's going to do it from here after the first quarter of action. Liverpool 16, CNS 14. We welcome you back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. As we're coming back on the air, we'd like to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Marzullo Landscaping, for all your landscaping needs.
I mean, it was eventful first quarter. I mean, both teams, they weren't really, I mean, they were definitely very physical, yes, but they weren't really fouling each other.
Definitely.
They played well. They were going basically bar for bar, so hope the rest of the game is like this.
Stevens trying to find someone. He finds Tyler. Tyler has an open lane. Pull up. Can't get it.
Needed
right.
just a little bit more power behind that shot or would have gone, but no.
Trombley over for Leon. Leon trying to draw something up, get people moving. McDowell-Reed pressuring him all the way at the logo. Bullock right there for the screen. Pass it over for Evans. Evans in for Bullock. He's trying to get in there. He does. He gets the layup. Liverpool with a 4-point lead now. Just under a minute gone past in the second quarter. Stevens can't find anyone. He finds Nader and Carter in the corner. Pass back for Neshi. Over for Aidens. Back for Neshi. Neshi moving in. Loses the ball. It's going to be a foul. Or is that going to be out of bounds? No, that's going to be a foul on Liverpool.
The first foul of a quarter. About a minute and 10 in.
Neshi has a wide open lane. It looks not to shoot it. He does, though. And he gets the layup. And they lose the ball. Leon lost the ball. It gets in the hands of Carter. Carter passes it back for Stevens. Oh, he gets around the defender. Oh, can't get the layup to go. Neshi lost his shoe. No, that was Bullock that lost his shoe.
It was a deep pass.
Too much power on it. Stays with Liverpool. I believe it was tipped out of bounds by Larry Neshi.
Yeah, I had a good amount of CNS defenders on him, which is good, but they're going to put it up for another 2. They're bringing it to a 4-point lead.
Huddleston passed it right in for Washington. He gets the go-ahead layup. Not go-ahead, easy layup, I should say. Stevens really pressured right now by Huddleston. Pass it over for Carter, though. Carter moving into the paint. Pump fakes. He gets the foul.
Good try to bring this back to a 2-point game. Hasn't gotten any closer than 2 points, but it hasn't gotten any further than 4 all game. No, sorry, it has 5. It opened up 5-0, then it closed up, and it hasn't gotten any further than 4 since.
First shot is good by Nader and Carter. And number
Stevens
20
comes off.
Dom DeViro now in for CNS. Second shot, no good. Now it's a 3-point game. Caden Bullock passes it back for Troy Washington. Key Huddleston. Waiting. Trying to get people to move around, find an open pass. Pass is tipped by McDowell-Reed. It gets in the hands of DeViro, and he tries to pass for Reed. Doesn't get it. The ball almost gets back, but Washington has it. Pass it back for Bullock. Back in. Pass is tipped by Brennan Tyler. Ends up in the hands, and it gets back to the Liverpool Legends. A pull-up 3. It's good!
Wow, that's all I have to say for that. Wow.
Deep 3 by Alex Trombley.
A lot of back and forth. McDowell-Reed had it, trying to bring it back up. Taken from his hands.
No
bring
foul
back for
right
the 3.
There.
That was drive.
Trombley pass it.
Other game, sorry.
Piotrowski. And pass misdirected. It goes to CNS. Definitely very loud in here by Liverpool. If you blink, definitely think it's a Liverpool home game. Substitutions by both teams.
That's a 6-point lead, largest lead of the day.
DeViro gets Washington on the ground. Juked him out right there. DeViro pass it over for Dems. Dems doesn't shoot it, gives it for McDowell-Reed. McDowell-Reed no, that was Stevens, excuse me. Polos almost lost it right there. DeViro.
Good
for Stevens.
Good coverage by Liverpool right here. CNS can't quite find an open lane.
Polos almost does. Pump fakes it. Tries to get around. Pass it over for Dems. Are they going to count it?
I don't think so.
They don't count it. I do believe it was in his hands as the buzzer went off. Good call by our officiating crew. Our officiating crew consists of Jim Conroy, Todd Weil, and Dan Greenwald. And a takeaway by Dems. He goes all the way for the layup. Back for a 4-point game.
That was definitely a very important drive.
Pull up three. No good. He gets the rebound. Layup. Can't get the layups. And DeViro right there.
That was everyone was under the net trying to get the rebound.
DeViro. Contested pass right there for Dems. It gets knocked out of bounds by number 3, Key Huddleston. Possession stays for the North Stars. And McDowell-Reed now in for Dom DeViro.
Liverpool's done a good job putting coverage on CNS, not allowing him to get a shot in.
Right there for almost a 3. McDowell-Reed right there for the rebound. He gets the layup.
I think the commentators,
no, Aiden Stevens, excuse me.
I think the commentator's curse got me there.
Head coach for Liverpool, Preston Schumpert, was practically half court trying to get that timeout call. Was calling the timeout for about 10 seconds. And as Liverpool takes a timeout, we're going to step aside as well. Liverpool 23, CNS 21. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. We'd like to take a second to thank a new donation, William Henry. Thank you for the donation. Helps out all the streams so we're able to afford new equipment for the live streams. So a big thank you to you. Now back for Liverpool. They have possession after the coach desperately trying to call a timeout. He was practically all the way playing the game almost, calling for the timeout. Leone at the top of the key. Moving in, trying to spin around. He pump fakes the pass, almost went for the layup. He does not get the layup to go. McDowell-Reed with speed the other way. A little pull up. Can't get it. There's going to be a jump ball right here. Possession for Liverpool. Troy Washington passes it in for Leon. Leon slowing things down. Pass it for Burton. Leon with it now. Lost it right there, gets it back. Hands off for Washington, back for Leon, puts up the three. It's money. Just like that, another 5-point game. Stevens for Polos. A little misdirected pass for Dems, but he gets it. Polos, pump fakes. Trying to find someone, he finds Stevens, but it gets stolen by Leon. And Reynolds fouled on the play. They're not going to call it a shooting foul. Leon finds Huddleston. No, excuse me, that was Trombley. Shot was blocked by Darren Carter. Aiden Stevens at the logo. Has time to move in. Trying to find someone, he finds Carter. Carter can't find anyone, he does find Stevens. A deep three for Stevens. It's money.
That'll bring it back to 2-point game here. Wow. That's all I got. Both teams playing their heart out at the moment.
Leon. Pass it over for Reynolds. Reynolds, a contested three. Can't get it to go. Gets the rebound. Trombley for the pull-up jumper. He gets it.
Less than a minute to play in the first half. North Stars trail by 4.
McDowell-Reed in for Dems. Back for McDowell-Reed. Nashi with a deep three off the mark.
That would have been a real important three there. Bring it to a 1-point game. Instead it stays 4.
Leon slowing things down. 8-second differential. Doesn't matter for Leon. He puts up the three right in like a toilet bowl. 7-point game for Liverpool. 20 seconds. Aiden Stevens, pull up fadeaway. Oh, it just trickled right out. And Trombley with speed, pass it over. Evans back for Trombley. Oh, wow, what a play by Trombley. He just can't get the three. McDowell-Reed with 2 seconds, pull up, gets it at the buzzer.
Good buzzer beater for 2, I believe.
And the refs call it. They say it was off in time. Now 5-point separation margin at the end of the second quarter.
It could have been way worse. The extra 2 right at the end. A little bit of something helps.
Definitely more advantage for Liverpool in this last second quarter of action. So we're going to step aside here. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Marzullo Landscaping, for all your landscaping needs. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the beginning of the third quarter of action. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. I'm Jordan Piotrowski, your play-by-play commentator. Joined alongside Nathan Gillespie, your color commentator. He's currently off straggling getting a slice of pizza or something. So I'm going to be up here in the booth for a second by myself. He should be back shortly. CNS in the first half playing very well. One of their star players being Aiden Stevens in the first half. Let's see if they can do anything more. CNS lost their they last played Liverpool at Liverpool this season. They lost 53-44. And let's see if CNS can come up on top on a huge upset. Liverpool currently first in the SCAC Metro, while CNS is currently second to last. And we're underway. Polos gives it for Reed. Reed over for Stevens. Dems gets the ball knocked out. Possession's going to stay with CNS. Brendan Tyler to pass it in. Pass it in for Polos. Puts up a quick three. It's good. Good way to start off the quarter for CNS. Quick three. Cut the lead to 2. Trombley for Leon. Waiting. Finds Evans. Puts up a 3. Just off the rim. Gets the rebound, though. And passes it right into the hands of Brendan Tyler. Aiden Stevens over for Dems. Polos with it now. Waiting. Finds Polos. Pump fakes. Moves in. Pass it for Dems. Great execution by CNS right there. And they tie the game. They pump fake the 3, move in, pump fake another shot, pass it for Dems. It's just a great sequence by CNS right there.
And just as a whole to start this second half to tie it 31-31. Need to see if you're CNS
here. 3 right here.
Liverpool tried to respond, couldn't quite make the 3.
Great CNS defense. And a timeout's going to be called by Liverpool right there.
Yeah, try to reset.
The 30-second timeout by Liverpool right there.
Try to reset the position. I mean, they were just, that was great defense by CNS, but especially when you had that clear possession, I mean, I think that was a just good call.
Yep, one way to get out of a sticky situation, almost out of bounds. Liverpool, great use of their timeout right there. CNS with 5 timeouts remaining. Liverpool with 3 timeouts remaining, with 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in this third quarter. Liverpool already burned through half of their timeouts. And Leon to pass it in for Liverpool. Waiting. Pass it over for Bullock. Back for Leon. Moves back to reset. Tries to get it around Tyler. Great defense by Tyler. Pokes the ball out, but Leon gets it back. Trombley at the logo. Waiting. Pass over for Evans. Evans in for Bullock. He gets the pass. He finishes the layup. Liverpool taking back the lead.
I think it was Dems tried to preempt the shot. Jumped up a little bit too early.
Ooh, almost led the pass right there. Jake Evans almost led that and stole it. Tyler over for McDowell Reed. And a pull-up 3. He gets it.
And you know what that'll do? That'll take the lead for the North Stars.
Trombley. Bounce pass it for Bullock. He gets the layup. Liverpool head coach Preston Shumpert looking for a foul right there, but they get a takeaway. He has speed. He's going all the way. He gets the layup. And just like that, another 3-point lead for Liverpool.
Good response by Liverpool. Sees the pressure CNS putting on him, trying to respond, and doing so.
Polos loses the ball. Gets it for Tyler. Tyler finds Polos. He gets a 3 off. He gets it. Swish by, oh, I just lost my words. Swish by Shepard Polos. Bullock at the key, pass it over for Trombley. Loses the ball, gets hit off of Aiden Stevens' foot. It looks like McDowell punched it out, went in, got like hit by Stevens, and then went out of bounds. Bullock, Evans, great sequence right there by Liverpool. Number 21, Jared Reynolds gets it. Ooh, great moves by Aiden Stevens, but Leon staying on him. And he drives all the way to the rim for the layup. Leon looking to respond. Over for Trombley. CNS student section chanting defense. He gets a pull-off jumper off, and it's good.
That one took a little bit long to trickle in, but it does nonetheless.
McDowell read for Polos. He was going to shoot it, but elects not to. Tyler looking for someone. He gets around the defender, and he gets the layup. Ties it right back up at 41. Trombley waiting. Calls Leon over at the logo. Evans. Polos on him. Pass it over for Leon. Leon moving in. It's blocked.
It'll stay Liverpool's way. Throw in by Leon.
Leon. Going to be foul on the shot. Number 21 of Liverpool, Jared Reynolds, at the line for 2 shots.
And I think that's the thing in this game. They are, again, I did mention it earlier, they aren't fouling each other a lot. This is only the first foul of the entire second half.
First shot is good. Liverpool takes the lead. Here's the second shot. It's good. Stevens. Doing all these moves, trying to get Leon off of him. Polos pump faked it. Tyler gives it right back. Spin move. Tries to get the layup. He can't find it. Great defense, but that's going to be a foul on number 10, Jake Evans. And number 13, Shepard Polos, is going to go at the line for 2 shots. Has a chance to tie it right back up. He gets the first one. Polos can't find the second one, but Stevens right there for the rebound, and he gets it.
I mean, you get an extra point out of that. I think that was the best case scenario for CNS. Take the lead instead of just tying it up.
Bullock pressuring. He tries to get in. He can't get the layup. And Stevens, cross-court pass for Polos. He puts up the 3, just short. And Trombley with speed. Pass it over for Reynolds. Pull-up jumper, little floater. You can't get it.
Good recovery by Stevens. Rebound, I should say.
And that's going to be a full timeout, or timeout taken by CNS, a full timeout. So we're going to step aside here. CNS with a lead by 1, 44, Liverpool 43. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're back here live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Thank you for sticking with us here in the third quarter of action of CNS boys basketball, taking on Liverpool Legends. CNS 44, Liverpool 43. Once again, I'm Jordan Piotrowski, your play-by-play commentator, joined alongside Nathan Gillespie, your color commentator. Carter. Pass it in for McDowell-Reed. He drives all the way to the rim. He gets the foul. And McDowell-Reed at the line for 2 shots.
Could bring it to a 3-point game right here. No.
Can't get the first shot to go.
I think I wanted to, and just unfortunately denied. See if he can make the second.
Gets a second. Nico Leone at the logo. Yo, a pull-up 3. Can't get it. Dems right there for the rebound. Snatched it. And Stevens all the way for Carter. Back for Stevens. Getting pressured. He gets all the way to the rim, and they give him the layup. And just like that, another 4-point game. These leads don't stay leads for long, though. Have to be careful if you're CNS. And they're playing good defense, but that's going to be a foul.
I'd be surprised if that wasn't.
Fouls on number 3, Myjan McDowell-Reed. A minute and a half to go in this third quarter. Leone in for Trombley in the corner. He gets around Stevens. He gets all the way to the rim. He can't get the layup.
Stevens going to bring it back.
Carter in the corner. He moves in. Pass it for Dems. And they're going to call it a block. McDowell-Reed. Serving. Carter gives it back. Playing a little hot potato. Tyler puts up the 3. He can't get it. And Trombley the other way. Tries to get around McDowell-Reed. He does. Pass it back. Piotrowski. And Dems. Back for McDowell-Reed.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Carter. Over for Stevens. They're going to call that or not a travel. That's going to be a foul.
It'll be a, yeah.
Dems to pass it in. Number 5, Aiden Stevens. Over for Carter. Carter getting pressured. 10 seconds to go, no shot clock. And Darren Carter moving into the paint. He passes it back for Stevens. Contested 3. Can't get it off. Carter there for the rebound. He's going to have no time.
What a way to end the third.
And that's going to end the third quarter of action. CNS 47, Liverpool 43, excuse me. And we're going to step aside. We'll be back in just a moment for the beginning of the fourth quarter. We're back to you live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Once again, I'm Jerome Piotrowski, joined alongside Nathan Jaleski. Liverpool currently down 4. Leon waiting. Pass it in for Bullock. Bullock in the paint. And it's blocked by Dems. McDowell-Reed has to be the other way. Leon on him. McDowell-Reed can't get the layup.
What a way to start the last quarter.
Leon. Feeds Bullock. Back for Piotrowski. Pump fake by Leon. Tyler on him. He gets around Tyler and hands it off for Degata. Leon pushing in. He spins around. He gets the layup as he's falling. What a move right there by Nico Leon. He spins around the defender, goes for the layup while falling, and he gets it. And Aiden Stevens loses the ball. And Darren Carter moving in the paint. He can't find anyone, finds Stevens, and he gets the layup. Aiden Stevens getting the 2 points right back from Liverpool. Degata back for Washington. At the free throw line, he puts it up. He doesn't get it, but it's rebounded by Piotrowski, and Bullock gets a layup.
Great work to make sure that didn't go out of bounds by Liverpool. It'll bring it back to a 2-point game.
Carter in for McDowell-Reed. Pass it over for Dems. He can't get the layup. Washington has time to wind up the three. He gets it. Banks right in. Liverpool taking the lead 50-49. Liverpool student section has some hype.
North Stars needs to find that little bit of momentum that they had just a moment ago.
And Carter loses the ball while going for the layup. I believe it's poked out. And Leon going to slow things down. Has 20 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Bullock hands it back off for Leon. Degata. Pump fakes. Was going to say pump fakes McDowell-Reed, but loses the ball.
I mean, this pendulum has been pretty much swinging all game. This is kind of the longest it's been in one direction for quite a little bit.
And Liverpool cuts the lead, or makes the lead a 3-point game now. Stevens. Stevens buying time. He loses the ball. Degata gives it back for Washington. Huddleston. Waiting. He moving in, pass it back for Degata. Degata back for Piotrowski. Can't get anything going. They have 5 seconds on the shot clock. The guy to lose it. He has to pull up a prayer. He doesn't get it. And Stevens with it now. 3 minutes 50 to go. And Washington almost stole the pass. McDowell-Reed lost it but gets it back. And Stevens all the way in the corner. He puts up the three. Bounce off the backboard and off the rim. Washington gives it for Huddleston. And that's going to be a timeout called by Liverpool. It's going to be a full timeout by Liverpool. So as Liverpool drawing up a couple of plays, we're going to step aside here on the Northstar Network. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a moment. We're back to you live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Once again, I'm Jordan Piotrowski, your play-by-play commentator. Joined alongside Nathan Gillespie, your color commentator tonight.
I mean, we just had an awesome game so far, and these are probably going to be the most entertaining 3 minutes and 25 seconds of the game, just based off of how close this is and really what's at stake for both teams.
Olsen passes over for Trombley. Trombley loses the ball, he loses the ball again. Tries to save it, but redirects right out of bounds again.
Kind of tripped himself up a little bit. See if Stevens can try to get the pendulum swinging back CNS's way.
Stevens for Polos, back for Stevens. Playing a little hot potato. McDowell-Reed pressured. Tyler's alone in the corner. He puts up the three, just short. And the possession is going to stay to CNS. It gets touched last by Liverpool.
Saw the CNS student crowd asking for it to go CNS's way.
And it's kicked out of bounds by Liverpool again. A little conversation between coaches. And Tyler passed it in for Stevens. Stevens at the logo now. A little back and forth action between Polis and Stevens. Tyler has 2 seconds. He has to put up a prayer. Almost got it. Would have been a great shot for the tie. And Washington now at the logo. They switch spots with Trombley. Liverpool trying to waste as much time as possible. And Leon puts up a deep three. It bounces right in off the backboard. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. And CNS is going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout by CNS. CNS desperately needs to get something going on offense. So as CNS takes their timeout, we're going to step aside here on the Northstar Network. Don't go anywhere. We still have game left. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. We'll be back. We're back to you live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. Liverpool just getting out their timeout huddle, drawing up some defensive plays. CNS drawing up offensive and defensive plays. Liverpool trying to stay as conservative as possible to not let up any points. They have to play aggressive on defense, but can't let up any points.
You let up points, and you risk CNS starting to come back, and then you got to make it a little bit more offensive than you want to.
Great defense by Washington. Sorry for cutting you off. Gets it in for Polos, or Dems, excuse me. And another timeout called by CNS. Slowly but surely getting some points on the board, drawing up more stuff. They have 3 timeouts they can still use.
I mean, I kind of just talked about that with Liverpool. You didn't want to put up those points, but you see that CNS, they can put up those points. Whatever they just did worked. So CNS can keep that momentum up. North Stars can keep that momentum rolling, keep the pendulum swinging their way. This is going to be a real close game.
Definitely.
However, they're playing all the defensive that they're going to try to make those plays. What is their offensive going to be like if you are Liverpool? How do you respond if CNS does keep this pendulum swinging their way, making this game even more exciting at the end? I don't know.
Definitely. Liverpool definitely has to, waste as much time as possible, but still manage to get points on the board. They can waste at least 30 seconds off the shot clock and then leave CNS with as little time as possible, but still get points on the board. It can definitely go. It can go either way. 2 minutes to go with 4-point differential. Definitely can go either way.
We've seen it in FM, me and you, a few weeks ago. It could definitely go either way, and seeing a very similar situation here.
Trombley. See, they're wasting time. Exactly what they have to do to keep CNS out of reach. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Trombley, bounce pass for Bullock. He gets the layup. Just right there, they wasted about 30 seconds on that possession to come up with 2 points. And it's back to a 6-point game. Stevens. Trombley trying to deflect that pass, but he passed it a little late, so he falls back on the ground. Carter. Back for McDowell-Reed.
1 minute left to play in the game.
Pass it back for McDowell-Reed. He pump fakes it. He was going to shoot it, but Lehman was on him. And they're going to call a time. CNS is going to call another timeout. Definitely a good call right there with 4 seconds on the shot clock. It's going to be a full timeout by CNS. So we're going to step aside here as CNS draws up a play. We'll be back in just a moment. 52 seconds left. Don't go anywhere. We're back to you live on the Northstar Network, streaming live on YouTube. CNS in desperation mode with 52 seconds to go. They're still down 6. Liverpool 57, CNS 51. CNS looking to get something going on offense. They have 4 seconds on the shot clock.
I mean, CNS looking like they were just trying to find something at Liverpool. They put up those points to respond, playing great defense. That's kind of what they need to do here.
CNS still has 3 fouls to give, so they have plenty. And puts up a 3. Almost everyone in the arena wanted a foul right there. They're not going to get it. Definitely looks like a foul. Definitely some contact right there. Refs are a little lenient on fouls today, as there's only been 1 foul in this 4th quarter. And they're getting pressured right here. There's 30 seconds to go. He has an open lane to the rim, and he passed it over. And shot clock's turned off. This might just about do it. They didn't know the clock was still rolling, so rolling that ball did not help them. 8 seconds to go, or 8-point differential. Deep three by Neshi. He can't get it. 12 seconds to go. Keeps it in. Stevens. Pull-up jumper, a little fadeaway. He can't get it. 5 seconds to go. And that should about do it. Liverpool taking down CNS. CNS able to keep it close all game. Liverpool will advance to 9-3 on the season, 6-0 in the SCAC Metro. And CNS will fall to 6-8, 1-6 in the SCAC Metro.
I mean, the way they played against the team, the record that CNS has, they didn't look like they're 6-8. They looked like they were
up there with Liverpool.
Yeah, they looked like they were up there with Liverpool. Well,
they're keeping it close all game.
Yeah, they looked like they were 8. They looked like it was the other way around, and 8-6, at least. The way they were keeping it close. You got to give credit to both Liverpool. Liverpool played a great game. CNS as well, kept it close. And we were really treated with the pendulum that was going on. They were pretty much going bar for bar. So, awesome game.
And that'll do it from here at CNS. Liverpool Legends taking down CNS 59-51. We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Marzula's Landscaping, for all your landscaping needs. Next CNS boys varsity basketball game is going to be at Henninger, Tuesday the 27th at 6:45 p.m. So once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us tonight. Liverpool takes down CNS 59-51.